This is the Hiron Protected Zone.
Have you decided on your destination? The wyvern won't drop you until it reaches your destination.
You've entered a protected zone. This is the Iron Protected Zone.
Thank you, Rage. That's the second time I've done that. Oh my goodness. I start the stream, and I had to click a lot of buttons to get things going. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for that. Hello. Welcome to the stream with actual audio this time around. Sorry about that. I keep telling myself I need to make a checklist of things that I want to do prior to starting my stream, and I still haven't done it. And it keeps resulting in issues like that. So thank you, Rage, for the heads up. I appreciate it. I don't know how long that would have gone on without me realizing that it wasn't picking up my mic, which would have been bad. So I appreciate it. Right now we're just doing a side quest here in Marta City while we wait. I don't know if anyone's even queuing for this, but since the combat update, yeah, we're still trying to match. Is this saying that we are... Yeah, this has got to be what class we are, because we can't select healer, so it's not like we're looking for a healer. We're just not able to queue as anything but what we are, so... Anyway, here's another guy. Let's kill him, or all but kill him, I guess, because it stopped us just short of it, but... I'm excited for the combat update, though. They should be bringing it early this upcoming week, with today being Sunday. So I don't know what early next week means. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see what happens when they finally push it out. After everything has been nerfed in damage and increased in health, and by everything I mean all classes, it's a little bit rough for like everyone from what I've heard. So it brought me to attention. I will live properly in the future. It was a good rehab, hitting you with a sword repeatedly. Okay, all we have left is Rabble-Rouser Nick, who I'm going to guess is somewhere down here. This is actually a lot easier to do if you just stand still and look for the green names. But, so he's not down here, and I doubt he'd be on the outside of the city. Because technically there is a little bit of area here that is included in the circle that he could be in, but I don't know if he actually is, so. Also, this dungeon queue is taking forever. If we don't find a group for it, I'm not going to bother doing it unless it is a daily mission, which it is not. And today we have 6 that we can do. Still only 4 we need to complete. 4 that we need to complete the daily mission and get all of these rewards. And then the weekly sigil could be doable here in the next couple days. I don't know what... Oh, just kidding. Weekly missions will be reset at 1 o'clock in the morning every Tuesday. Crap, so that's tomorrow night, if you want to include 1 a.m. as tomorrow night. Cool. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time to do that. If we get most of these done today, this is the second day in a row we've had the dance emote on a ranger, which I don't own a ranger, so I might make one. We'll see. Gather or obtain gathering materials, that's easy. Tame Pets, we need to do 3 of those. And then restore equipment durability, that's easy. 10 times though. Huh. Do we have equipment that needs repairing currently? Everything looks like it's... No, that's not quite max. We'll wait until we have everything at least down by 1. We can just repair it all and get that done. But anyway, let's keep looking for this guy. He might be on the outside here. I'm not sure, but I don't remember seeing any NPCs actually. So my guess is no. Oh, crap. Wait, what? That quest is messed up. It tells you the available quest boundaries are outside the city walls, but as soon as we step outside, it fails it for us? Are you kidding? That's annoying. We gotta renounce it again and pick it up again. One of the many things that should be fixed. I shouldn't tell me, or I shouldn't be failing the quest if... I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. If I left the boundaries of it, which I totally understand, then it would mess things up. but I didn't, so it shouldn't, right? Alright, this first guy was not here. Oh, I'm gonna be doing this pretty much all over again. That's great. First guy was up top, though, wasn't he? I could be making this up. Oh, I hope they fix this game soon. There's so many just little things. And unfortunately for me, the things that I find as issues are not things that a lot of people are going to be complaining about, at least over performance of the game. So, I don't know. Alright. We got to find that last guy too, which was the Rabble-Rouser. Rabble-Rouser Nick. Did we check all up here? Hey, there he is! Cool. That was easy. Kind of. I say easy. We kind of screwed up a couple times here already, but who's counting, right? Ooh. I don't know if that did damage again all of a sudden, or if he was just so low that it did what we needed. Either way, I approve. Very much so. Okay, there was one guy down here, right? In this back right corner. And then the other guy was on one of the upper levels that we already missed somehow. Not sure.
You can't use that.
Oh, sorry. I've got a notification on my phone. I gotta check real quick. Okay, we're good. Okay, that guy went down just as easy. And last but not least, we need Hoodlum Lance, who was one tier up from here, I believe. It might be easier just to post in like local chat for the people that are around here to see if anyone wants to group up for the dungeon than trying to find it through the dungeon finder. I don't imagine a lot of people are going to be looking for a group for this. It's still technically soloable, at least for me. Then again, I'm 5 levels above level requirement. My gear score is about 500 above what's required. And I'm a tank, so I can take a little bit more punishment than probably a lot of people going through that. All right. Finally, third time's a charm. We got it completed. Do we have to turn it in? No, just automatically completed? All right, sweet. Thank you to whoever is out there still watching. I appreciate you. Everyone else has kind of come in and left. And I know I haven't been doing anything super exciting yet, but I'm in queue for a dungeon, which is not exciting stuff. I realize that. We cancel and re-queue. Okay, faction party whisper, so all chat. I guess we can just type. No, normal is just around me. We'll see if anyone wants to do this. Anyone want to do the dungeon? It's nowhere near as fun to solo anymore. And I don't know what range this all chat has, but everyone seems to be posting in help. Why, I'm not sure, but someone's recruiting for their server and saying, we have puppies. JK, we have Discord and lots of fun. What are people... Welcome... Okay, someone said, okay, so level 22 dungeon isn't soloable now. Can I post in all chat by default? Or party, whisper, region? Region might work? Let's try that. Because we still need the chest piece from there, because we have the full set minus the chest. And I know we'll... Oh, wait, what? I'm just not seeing that. The, set bonus? Sorry, I couldn't find the word for that. The set bonus, it looks like it caps out at 3? Unless maybe it caps at 3 until you get all 7. Then maybe it procs again. Or, like, gives you more benefit from wearing all 7. But right now, we had 3 pieces, and it gave us the effect of wearing 3 parts buff. But now we have 6 of the 7, and it's still giving us that? Is /R reply? Yes, it is. I should probably clarify that. So let's do that again. I don't know if there's... Oh, yeah. So /1 is region. That's kind of cool. So /1, we'll change it to region. Okay, I need to learn all these hotkeys. What's up, Jeff? Do I create any content for Bless? Not... Or... Oh, sorry. Do I create content only for Bless? Actually, as far as quote-unquote creating content, I haven't created any content for Bless. I've only really streamed it. Not to nitpick in the wording used, but I create content, more or less. I do kind of Let's Plays of a couple other games. As of recently, I'm just live streaming Bless. I don't know enough about this game to like create videos explaining things. Ooh, this guy will join us. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so now how do we invite someone from chat? Is that possible? Yeah, I've just been streaming Bless. I stream Stardew Valley with my sister whenever we're able to do that. It's been about 3 weeks since that last stream, so that's not consistent. But right now I'm just having fun playing Bless, and I figured why not stream it as well. It was definitely doing a little bit better, or the streams were doing better closer to launch. I think a lot of people have kind of given up on this game already, but that's not going to deter me, so I'm going to keep going. How do I okay, this is all new for me. I don't know how he's figured it out. Okay, cool. Sweet. Holy crap, this guy's level 35. He thinks I need to be carried or something. Okay, so /P would probably be party. Cool, so we're gonna learn how to group up for the first time, kinda. I'm gonna head into the dungeon, not get started quite yet. See if he's in here already. I don't know how all this works, but we will find out. I want to see how this all works. I don't know if you guys can read the little chat down there or not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I was asking if you guys could read this or not, or if I have to, like, explain. Sorry, if I have to read everything, or if I have to, you know, if you guys can just read for yourself. Yeah, she's just gonna wipe everything. It's gonna be kind of easy mode. Looks like she's a guardian too, though, so this will be cool. And it looks like if she gets the kill, then... Okay, group combat is gonna be awesome in this game. Yeah, she is clearing everything right now. Also, I want something that looks kind of like that. That's pretty sweet. The giant tree pet she has, it's pretty sweet. Hey Jeff, why do you ask? Are you curious, or do you want to be seeing some other things, or? I'm wondering. Oh, this boss is gonna die so fast. This is so cool. I like doing this. This is my first group with anyone else. And I really like it. level penalty -1. Acquired 8 discovery points. I also just said too lazy. This is kind of interesting doing this with 2 guardians. That is not your typical group comp at all. I'm not sure. Are you talking about like just straight XP, Jeff? I don't honestly remember what I got beforehand. But I didn't. Hold on. What am I at now? 650 or 6523. I wish I could tame these guys. Man, 2 guardians is just nasty. She's also really over-leveled. So, that's kind of fun. The tree. Also, I need my pet out. What am I doing? Not that it does anything for me, but... This is fun. The Oculus Go? I'm not even familiar with that. Is that the new... I know the Oculus is making a second Oculus Rift, but is Oculus Go like their mobile version of that? I've actually never really done anything with VR. My biggest VR experience is actually Google Cardboard. As ironic as that might be, or might sound. Or not ironic, but it's just like childish as far as VR goes. We just kill things so fast. Oh, cool. And it looks like I didn't even do damage to this guy, but I still got loot from it. So, and the guy I killed that she didn't touch, she got the loot from it. Interesting. I'm coming. Oh, she doesn't even care. She is just murdering that boss all on her own. I got 1 hit on it. Yeah, I'm getting discovery points. Want to do these quests? Which ones? Want to do quests? They make the dungeons easier. Sure, I guess. That's interesting. I think she thinks this is my first time in here. Oh, yeah, definitely. Ooh, it's standalone VR? Like you don't need a computer to run it? That actually sounds kind of nice. I'll have to look into that. I most certainly don't have it though. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know like what the barrier to entry is or how expensive it is. But that sounds awesome. I've, again, never really gotten into VR. Not that I'm against it by any means. VR is fun. Google Cardboard, which just slots your phone into a headset made of cardboard, hence Google Cardboard. Oh, I feel bad now. She's like, wait, why did you need my help? Oh, I feel bad now. I wonder if she's gonna respond at all. Or not. Oh, if you spam F, that's not the way to do it. If you press F before you loot something, it cancels out that. Which isn't good. Oh, man. I can't wait to get into, like, hard dungeon content. Apparently with this recent combat patch, the, like, hardest dungeon that there is not even doable. Apparently, and I've never really even noticed it, whenever you die, you have the option to resurrect right where you're at, which actually requires Lumina, which I'm not going to ever do. Alright, I say that now, but I don't think I'm ever going to do that. Because again, I don't want to spend a ton of money on this game. But there are... Oh my gosh, she just brought all the camps together and just... That's nuts. I keep trying to use skills on a dead target, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, so doing this solo, it just takes way too long. Doing this to someone who's level 35 goes way too fast. I was stunned for half that fight. Yeah, it said 18 dungeon points. As soon as I loot her, I got 8 discovery points. And it said level penalty -1. So I'm gonna guess you can't... Oh, she already bailed. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna run this again. Unless it becomes the daily for whatever reason. There's really not a reason to. Oh, there she is. Because this gives me... Oh. Cool. So it's... Well, not cool. It's group... It's group-based. So you can either bid or abort. So you have to kind of fight over the loot. And there looks like there's a timer on it. I'll let her have it, I guess. Abort. She want it. I can't type, apparently. Cool. Kind of. That would be fun with a lot of people your same level in content that's actually hard. That's just time consuming by myself, not hard, so. Slightly different. Also, Jeff, I don't know if I said thank you for appreciating the way I explain things. I appreciate it. I don't know what you enjoy about it, but I'm glad you do. I will continue to explain what I can, especially with this game being as new as it is. So. Okay, party has disbanded. Cool. I don't know how to make a party. It's probably pretty easy. I just don't know how to do it yet. Spirit. No, that's the emblem thing. Where is it at? I don't know. Nor do I care that much. Alright, we're gonna continue, I guess, with the main quest. 'Cause why not? Give us a little direction. And it looks like the main quest is also pretty close to this. I guess this is the last piece of the Dwarven Treasure Box armor set we need. So I guess we can keep working towards that. And also, I don't have a clue what this is. Find the answer to Minstrel Finn's riddle to dream a golden dream in straw at the house east of Marta City. To me, these are the only houses to the east of Marta City. It might be like way over here or something. I'm not sure, but as far as houses go that are pretty much east, this looks very much east of the city to me. And I don't see any further out. And I think we went in all of these just to check for stuff in the hay. I guess we can check again. It couldn't hurt. The game's been pretty buggy as of late, so there's a chance that we were there and nothing happened. Maybe it's Olier? Maybe? No, just kidding. That's a recall point. The straw? In hay? Straw? Hay? It's the same thing, kind of. I would imagine we'd be able to interact with whatever it is we're supposed to find. And is there an entrance on the backside here? No, there's not. Okay. I don't think I checked outside either. Not that that looks promising, but, you know, it can't hurt, right? And then this just had some hay on the left-hand side here. I'm spamming F. Nothing's happening. Okay, cool. I'm gonna guess that that's a lot of nothing. Okay, using W as my mount, I keep canceling it out by accidentally moving forward during the cast. And that's probably not something I should have it bound to, but maybe I'll get better at it eventually. Maybe. That could be cool. Anyway, yeah, we're going to continue with the main quest to try and gain some levels. And hopefully, apparently people are saying that the level 22 dungeon is not at all soloable anymore. Also, have we checked here? This is kind of east. More like northeast. But let's check in here real quick. See if this is a exact copy of the building we were just in. Okay. Glad to know they're reusing assets. And then this is the same as the other building. Cool. Very, very unique buildings here. And then this one's walled off, so I can't even get in. I would imagine I'd be able to interact with something or like see it sparkling or glowing or whatever if I was able to interact with it. Ooh, new mounts. Wild prairie horses. Also, I need to be doing these kill quests because they give so much and these guys are so easy to kill. It's ridiculous. Why can't... Oh, that's dead. I hadn't killed it yet, so I thought it was still alive. It was not. They look very similar when they're alive and when they're dead. Is someone else oh yeah, there's someone else massacring everything. Speaking of massacring everything, is there a kill quest for these wild prairie horses? I feel terrible killing a horse right now, but apparently it's worth it. Oh my goodness. Oh. That seems to be our biggest damage dealer right now. And we need all this moonweed for health potions, which I was having some second thoughts about picking, oh man, oh, we got hungry griffins as well. This is kind of cool. You can just go around killing everything and knock out a bunch of kill quests all at once. I'm gonna imagine this gives us, yeah. Holy crap. Heck, this is a good way to level 2. Just massacring everything. Although these kill quests are so grindy that I'm not sure if I want to do them all on stream. So far, I've played every moment of Bless that I've played on stream, with the exception of like a 2-minute portion where I was testing different graphical settings. But aside from that, everything I've done has been on camera and on stream. And I know these grind quests are probably not the most exciting thing to watch. So I might do some of this game off camera. Like this, and just progress in level and stuff. And maybe gear from whatever I get from these guys. And obviously gold. And then do the rest on camera, like all the questing and definitely PvP once we get into that. That's still a little ways off. We have to hit level 30 before we can really get into PvP. Oh my goodness. I thought that thing was dead. It was very close to it, but not quite. Also, if anyone was wondering, this game is a lot harder to play when you've been partaking. I'm not drunk, don't get me wrong, but still, like, remembering which combos are what, and I don't know. It's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so we've killed 8 of these, so we're a fifth of the way done. Of the one of 3. There's also... Oh, that's why they're all dead. These hungry griffins are killing them left and right. Ooh, a new shield? Is that better? Level 19 or above, but yes, it is better. And if we continue with this, we should be able to hit 19, I would hope. Or very close to it. Can I aggro multiple of these, please? We'll see if we can't pull this guy over. And aggro both of them. Or 3 of them. Or 4 of them? There we go. Right now, I think I accidentally bound... Oh, we're dying now. Bound the whole tab targeting aspect to a combo. So I'm not able to tab between enemies, which is kind of unfortunate. I have to click on them. I'm okay with that for now. I might change that later, but... Jeff, I am on the Sforza server. It is spelt like that. And I realized by watching other people's streams that I think chat is instantaneous regardless of the setting you have as far as the stream latency goes. So I probably posted Sforza in chat before I said the name of it and that this is how you spell it. I think. So yeah, if that sounded... Oh my gosh. Hair, die. No, my kill. You die. He's immune while he's retreating? What the heck? I need to spend a lot more time looking at... God, we're gonna consume some bread. Holy crap. A lot more time looking at my combos and what they actually do. Right now, I'm very much just in a button mash mode. I know what does more damage than other things, but that's about the extent of my knowledge. Once I get into like actual group content, I'm gonna need to know, you know, what sunders enemies, what breaks their armor, which is the same thing as sundering. What does damage over time? What does the most damage? What draws aggro and generates threat? Those kind of things. Right now, I'm just pressing buttons that do damage, which by default is 1 RRR, R, 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 R. Jeff, you should have joined Sforza, man. We could have played together. I currently have 0 friends in this game, as sad as that sounds. I'll make them, but I'm sure once I get to endgame, it'll be a lot easier because you'll need groups for like everything you do. But right now, everything I'm doing is just so soloable that it's not incredibly necessary. Also, I don't know how I got into this area just doing what I'm doing right now. It's just a massacre of, you know, passive, cute little mobs. And mobs that are trying to murder them. Just like I'm trying to murder them. It's not that much different, actually. Hey, Maggie. Are you asking, like, other people that are playing the game? Because if so, the answer is yes. Oh, we completed another quest. Sweet. Yes, we can. Most of the questing zones prior to level 30 are... You'll see it spammed a ton anytime we enter, like, or exit out of an instance. It'll say, like, you are now in a Hiren protected zone. That means that unless you're, like, if you're in the Hiren faction, you are completely safe. Nothing can hurt you, as far as enemy players go. But once you hit level 30, I believe, most of the questing zones that are, that you quest in are open PvP. So you can kill, like right now, if I'm just around here doing this, other players could come up and kill me while I'm doing this. And you see right now I'm like half health while grinding. That's something you kind of got to pay a little bit more attention to when in a PvP area, because that's an easy kill, you know, compared to if I was full health. So gonna see if I can't get away with doing this just to get around quicker here. I think the answer is gonna be yes, I can. Ooh, maybe not. That second one doesn't do a ton of damage. Okay, so if I dash in,
You can't use
I can easily kill him, like so. And then this 2 ability, gotta find out what's the best damage chain there. I swapped stances without even meaning to. So someone could be talking to an NPC and you could just hit them? Yes! That's exactly how that works. And it sounds weird, but it really... Once you get used to it, it's not nearly as bad. You learn to, like, always be on guard. And, like, you know, that's an instance where having your camera really far out helps a lot. Because if a melee character comes up behind you, you can actually see them running towards you. If you're zoomed into here, you're not going to see anything. So I've been trying to force myself to play with a little bit wider camera just to get used to that. It's not working super well because I'm set in my ways, but... Alright, we're almost done with 1 of the 4 of these. Actually, we're almost done with 2 of the 4, technically. These meadow big feet hares are pretty easy to kill, so... And I'd love to be able to tame these wild prairie horses. I just don't have any normal taming scrolls. I can only tame things up to level 15, which is kinda sad. Only kind of, though. Because right now I can kill them instead. Which I still feel really bad about. We're just murdering horses. And that seems wrong on so many levels. Like, we just split their hoof and looted a split hoof. Not cool. I wish they would get rid of this notification. The people who play MMOs are probably the worst about that in the gaming scene, is just binging and playing all day, every day. Some people were asking if this game is any good or if I'm enjoying it, and a good way to answer that is I was at work yesterday, and while I was bored, you know, skill builds and like combos about like in-game were going through my head. So I'd say yes. If you're thinking about the game when you're not playing the game, that's usually a good sign that it's a good game. Unless you're just like pissed off at it or something, then you're like frustrated with it eternally. That's different, and I get that, but I also love how I can play the game one-handed right now. It's kind of nice. I don't have to move my mouse at all. It's kind of cool. Holy crap, Jeff. Yeah, I need to probably focus a little more on leveling and getting through like quests and stuff. I'm just having fun, and I'm trying to explain a lot of the mechanics, and that kind of slows things down a little bit. But I'm having a good time, and I will get to 45 eventually. But right now, it's a little slow. Probably because I'm not doing things as much. If I were to just grind, honestly, we've made good progress. Like, in the amount of time we've played here, we've gained, what, 4.5 XP bars? Which, in total, there are, I haven't even counted, 1, 2, 3... 20. Sorry for the long pause. I didn't think you guys wanted to do count by number with DoctorDDub, so we didn't. But yeah, 20 XP bars, and we've gotten about a 1/5 of a level. Also, holy crap! I need health. Ooh, with the baguette, if you enter combat while it's being used, you can see it says increase HP recovery by 400% while in peace mode. I think if you engage in combat, that's going to take you, obviously, out of peace mode. So, I am really looking forward to the day where they update the UI. Allow everything to be moved around, enlarged. No one's going to want to enlarge, but enlarge, shrink. Mostly That's a dagger for an assassin. Mostly just fix the translations. Like some of these skills, I don't know what they do because the translation is just so poor. I've watched a lot of videos about and streams of people's first hours in the game, and people don't know how to even complete the tutorial because they have to bind combat poison, I think it's called. And basically people are assuming that translation is a bad one and it's supposed to mean like combat poise or combat positioning or something. And now that there's another guy in the area, we kind of have to use the little dash to get to enemies quicker. Let's say hi to him though. Why not? We could be nice, right? We can, and we should. But am I always? Probably not. Come on. Oh, and it defaults to your party too, so you have to default it back to normal. So that's /S for like speak. And I think that's just gonna talk to people in your vicinity. Oh, of course, he's gone now. I'm talking to no one. Okay, 2 more Griffins and we're done. At least with the Griffins, and then we can move away from these guys. Also, I like how far we can see everything. Like, there's nodes right there. Sorry, I'm looking at those and not fighting right now. All right, that's it. Hunt quest for the Angry Griffin is completed. All right, let's start focusing on our dailies here. So we need to gather 10 more. Hold on, does that count as 2? If you get 2 things from a node, it does. Obtain gathering materials. That's kind of cool. So if you get just iron, it counts as 1. If you get iron and something else, it counts as 2, which is cool. I'm gonna focus on getting stuff only that I know we need right now, at least as far as the plants are concerned and the herbs, because if I gather everything I see, I don't know if wheat is going to be used in alchemy or not, but I'd rather save my gathering bags for when I know they're going to be useful. As far as materials though, if I see iron, or I don't know what's the next step after iron as far as like gear goes, but if I see more things. Holy crap, we have to kill 65 of these? I guess they're incredibly easy, so that should go quicker than other mobs. But still. Yeah, that makes sense. And the wild horses. See, this is only out of 12. So I'm going to guess we have to kill less of these in total. We'll find out here shortly, though. Hey Maggie, have you ever played anything that resembles Bless before? Like, would this kind of game interest you? Because if so, you should totally get it, and we could both stream it. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if this is anything that would tickle your fancy, but I'm having fun. Hence the dumb smiles on my face in lieu of quality dialogue. Or conversation. Hey Jeff, I don't know if I asked. What class and race are you? I know you said your server and you're level 26, but I thought you said you were a paladin, or I'm making stuff up, which is very likely right now. But that, you seem like a paladin. Or a mage. I said that before I looked at chat, in my defense. How are you liking mage, dude? It looks like a lot of fun. I love mages in most games, including this one. They look like a lot of fun. Mages just seem very difficult to play, and this is all like before I saw anything in the game. With like all their good abilities being locked behind combos. Like you can't just start out with a massive charge spell, you kind of have to build to it. So that seems like an interesting playstyle, but I know a lot of this stuff is instant cast, which makes it a lot easier to use. I know some people will build straight instant cast, and so they never use any skills that charge. Which, I mean, that's kind of cool, if that's your style, but if not, you know, to each his own. Although, my favorite ability that I've seen from the mages, and I haven't seen all of their abilities by any means, is the one that summons down like a meteor from the sky. That thing looks awesome. I don't know if it actually is. Ooh, look at that. I'm just not seeing that. The Griffin has a check mark next to it, meaning we've already completed the kill quest for it. Or the hunt quest. That's awesome. Maggie, you'd play but you're limited in your OS. Do you play from a laptop, or what's your setup like? I know you started streaming, and I know you said that you're looking into getting another monitor, which definitely helps. I don't know how I would stream with one. I've made videos with one, no problem. Well, I say no problem. I had problems. There were times where I'd get done with a 45-minute recording and realize that the game audio was muted for the entire thing, and not due to any fault of my own. It's just sometimes the software I use, OBS, would like bug out and not work properly. So yeah, having a second monitor where I can see everything is very helpful. Although I started today's stream apparently with no microphone audio for like the first 6 minutes until someone said something again. I really need to make that streaming checklist I've been talking about and make sure I do everything, because it is going to be my downfall. Some of these abilities are just so fun to use. That one being one of them. This one's not that great. Like, it doesn't do that much. This one, however, is the one that makes him bleed, and I like it. So we should probably do more of that on some of these enemies. So let's do it. Bleed for me, horsey. It's so good. It even dodged it, and I killed it. I don't know how that works. Unless it dodges like a majority of the damage or something.
You can't use that.
Are you kidding? Come on. My combo failed, and then I failed the chain into a combo. Okay, we're almost done with this grind, guys. Almost. We need to kill 50 more prairie horses, a couple more big feet hares. I hope this isn't too tedious to watch. I'm actually having fun with this. Like, it's getting... I mentioned how, you know, at the start of each stream, I have issues. Not issues, per se, but it's a little bit more difficult for me to remember all my combos and everything. And doing this towards, like, the beginning of a stream really helps solidify them. Not that we have that many options even, but still, like, it's kind of nice. And these spawn rates are like just not quite perfect, because this is, you know, kind of a cluster, but they were a little slower. I think I'd prefer that. I mean, if I had, you know, 10 people fighting for mobs here with me, then yes, I would totally understand. But with it being just me, it's a little, not too easy, but oh my gosh, that drives me nuts. Path me all the way to the mob, please, even if it moves. I commented on that last stream, and it kind of, I don't know. It's like if you auto-path to something, and then that destination moves, you end up where you originally auto-pathed to. It doesn't update to the new position of the thing you targeted. Whoa. Oh, that's a paladin. That's my OG dude. Whoever was too low to use this. Oh, I think I just hit 3 accidentally instead of... I don't know what I did. You have a desktop iMac. Maggie, you have no idea how impressed I am right now that you know the specs of your computer. So many people don't, especially with something that's pre-built like an iMac. So props to you. 3.4 gigahertz quad core Intel i5. Wait. Mac uses Intel? They don't have their own proprietary CPUs? I didn't know that. I thought Mac did like their own everything because, you know, Apple is Apple. And God forbid anyone uses anything other than Apple if you own anything Apple. Like an Intel processor. Hold on, let me finish reading that. That's plenty good enough to play Bless. I don't run, I think my processor is 3.7 base, 3.9 boost or something like that. But that's only on a single core for the boost. I know you're not much of a Mac guy, so don't burn me at the snake. At the steak, not the snake. Ooh. Okay, we've been grinding. Everything is full. Kinda cool though. We're gonna keep going because we're almost done, and I don't care enough about a couple copper here or there. And that makes me really, actually, hold on. Right now, we're gonna buy something. We're gonna go to the special shop and purchase an inventory upgrade. Extend function? Yeah, let's consume it. Okay, so we go to our account inbox, and we have this 2450 Lumina. This is gonna be my new main. I'm gonna level a Paladin probably next, or maybe not, depending on how long it takes me to get bored of my Guardian. If a Mystic is available, which is 6 months from now, I will probably make another character before then, so maybe not. But anyway, this is gonna be our main for sure. You cannot get a refund after opening the package. Why would I want a refund on whatever? Cool, so now we have 2450 Lumina. I'm gonna spend some of that on an inventory expansion. That is something I don't mind spending hard-earned money on. Not my own money. I don't think I'll buy any Lumina in this game. I just did the same thing again. But why does it still say, oh, is it now in our mailbox? Is that how that works? Yeah, that's weird. Gifts?
Inventory is full.
Ah.
Inventory is full.
We need an inventory slot to... That's kind of annoying how they do that. So everything you get, actually, can we use any of these to convert them into something else? Yes. No. No, not quite. Like the gem fragments we get are an item until we use them, and then we get that item. No, my kill. Hungry Griffin, get out of here. Yeah, so we'll just finish this. We'll dump some of our inventory. Oh, did this guy try to fight me? He totally did. So let's mess him up. I also realized I haven't used a single one of these other non-stance skills except for number 5, which is the one that I think it's actually called the Leap. Very simply. In Maggie, yes, you are correct. Bless. Oh my god. 65 out of 132. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, we're not doing that. We will get these last wild horses though. I don't know how many more we need. We'll come back and do this some other time for those hares. I'm not killing another 65 of them right now. Holy crap. That's a lot. Oh, and one thing I don't know if I've mentioned before on stream is if you go to your journal and you go to your hunt quests and you look at these hares that we're looking at, you can actually click check the location and it will show you where you're able to find them, which is kind of cool. There's a ton over here, or at least I'd actually prefer the smaller area because you know that you don't have to look as far to find them. But yeah, Holy crap. Okay, so 7 more horses, and we will get out of here and move on. Do some main story stuff. Because I'm actually kind of interested in where the story progresses. Slash, I have forgotten where we are in the story. So, yeah. That's the thing. But I guess, while we wait for horses to spawn, we can kill some more hares? Maybe? And I also kind of like, it's an inconvenience, yes, but I kind of like how stacks only go up to like 20, it looks like, of any item. It prevents you from being able to stack just stupid amounts of, you know, even like 999 or 99 even would be, it'd be nice, yeah, but it would prevent you from, I don't know, it would allow you to just constantly farm and never need to leave, which would definitely pose an issue once we're in an area with more high-level players and people actually grinding the same thing constantly. If your inventory gets full and you're in the market to make some money, then that's not going to work for you. You're going to need to leave because most of these mobs, you get most of your money from the items they drop and not from actual gold that they drop. So, alright, and these prairie horses seem to have a lot longer respawn time. I don't know if I'm just making things up here or what, but I love how quick that combo is too. What the heck? Blush just like completely crashed. No heads up. No nothing. No, you've been disconnected from the server. Just goodbye. I don't have a clue what just happened, Maggie. Completed maintenance urgent? What is this? There's a completed maintenance thing going on here. I don't know what this is, or when. This is the 3rd of June at 4:50 p.m., so that was a while ago. Just kidding, that's not relevant at all. Never mind. Weird. I guess we'll play, though. See if we can't go back to this. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think it crashed. Well, obviously it crashed. I don't think the server crashed. I think I just got randomly booted. Bless does that sometimes because it's a AAA title that has been in development for 7+ years. Yeah, it's great. It's real great. Oh, as much as I jokingly give Bless crap, it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep giving it crap until they actually fix the stuff that they should have fixed way before the game launched. But, you know, they're kind of asking for it. I'm still gonna play their game and give them my money because I'm having fun, but some people, however, will just continue to crap all over the game. All over it. No inch left uncovered. But look at that, 502 FPS, guys. And then as soon as the word bless pops up, we get 1 FPS. I don't know if that's indicative of anything, but kind of. Yes, Maggie, thank you. Also, I want to watch you play Sims 4 sometime soon. Actually, I never even asked you if it was Sims 4 that you're playing or not. Is it Sims 4? Which Sims are you playing? I have the option to get Sims 4 for free, as well as like a lot of the expansions for free. So if it's any good, I might do that. I kind of miss Sims. I used to love that game as a kid. Hashtag Rosebush for life. If you don't know what Rosebush is, then you were not a true Sims fan. Slash, you never cheated in Sims. Either one might hold some truth here. Just, I don't know what it is about this game, but the combat just, it's good. Like, yeah, it needs some major balancing, but still, it's nice. Also, I like how, with our dash, where we normally would knock an enemy up, we can't lift a horse off the ground. I actually really like that. That would feel really weird and broken. Gosh, we need to kill another 29. Not happening. Okay, we need to go back to Marta probably. Or any vendor that's close by. We'll head to this guy. I'm gonna auto run there just to get my direct... Couldn't find a path. Okay, can I set a waypoint or something? Create route? No, I can't. Okay, whatever. We're gonna head there and sell off everything because our inventory is absolutely packed. We're not gonna keep grinding, although that was kind of fun. Like, as tedious as it is, I don't know, that was enjoyable. It's weird that I'm saying that, but it was. God, the FPS is just so much better. Given I don't have a great system, so I'm not used to getting 60 plus FPS all the time. But right now I'm getting like 65, 62, 60, 58, 73. Like, it's certainly playable now. And that is on no part Neowiz's fault. If we had left it up to them, holy crap, we would be down at 10 FPS still. But thank you, Reddit, for knowing things about computers and how video games are designed. I appreciate you. I feel like we need to save all of these and dismantle them. Anything armor-wise that we can dismantle, I feel like we should always dismantle and not sell. Unless it's worth just like a crap ton. But then again, if it's worth a crap ton, it probably dismantles into something really worthwhile. Maggie, Friday I played Sims 4. Oh, tomorrow is Stardew. I might have to check that out while I'm at work. I've got work for like, I think 8 hours, which is a normal shift, but till like 11 at night. So I might be checking that out. What were you trying to do, Maggie? I don't have Nightbot enabled, if that's what you were trying to do. Was there anything else I needed to sell or do while I'm here? I don't think so. But now that we have inventory space, we can finally... I say finally, it hasn't been that long. Receive our gifts. And then delete them, because we don't need that crap anymore. I wish they said, because we screwed up the launch of our game, or somewhere in there. Because that's why we were awarded it. Yeah, Maggie, that's something I'm looking at doing soon. If you check my YouTube history, please don't. But if you were to, you'd see quite a few things on like the best chatbot for YouTube streams and all that. So, yeah, that's weird how you have to get it in your inventory and then open it to receive the awards. The awards/rewards. Condensed magic stone. We got 10 health potions. Ooh, heck yeah. That does a lot. 659? Oh yeah, I forgot we were... Sweet. And also, I mentioned earlier this stream that I kind of had some regrets about going alchemy, but I realized as a tank, yeah, there might be combat buffs that give me stuff, but if I die, none of that matters. I'm dead. None of those stat buffs mean a thing. So if I can make just stupid health potions and pop those while I'm tanking, that could be really helpful. These only have a 10-second cooldown, I believe. At least some of our others only have a 10-second cooldown. So I'm assuming those do too. So if I could stay alive, that's going to beat the crap out of, you know, having increased defense. You know, if I'm alive, that definitely wins, in my opinion. And I'm trying to get to that objective here. Ooh, a Black Knight. Let's make him a dead knight. Am I right? Let's do this one and get him to bleed for us. Because now, while we're doing damage, he'll slowly bleed more. And hold on, does that show? Hold on. So if I do my tab and then I make him bleed, yes. Okay, hemorrhage. Okay, I need to start looking at more. Guys, I'm slowly learning how to play this game, and it's awesome. This guy is guarding a chest. It's awesome. I love it. What's up, May? Yes, Maggie, it is alcohol. It's delicious, I might add. It is, let me, do some Vanna White for you real quick. It is, hold on, is this in frame now? It is Community's IPA. Mosaic is the name of it. And it is their oaked variant of it. It's just as much as their 6-pack, but you get it in a 4-pack. And it's freaking delicious. It's barrel aged in an oak barrel, which gives it this, I don't even know. If you imagine like Ron White from Anchorman in a, what is it? He says something about like books that smell of rich mahogany. Like it's that kind of taste, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just delicious. And we'll kill one big feet meadow hare here, because why not? Yeah, fancy indeed. It's delicious. I also had a couple glasses of wine with dinner prior to this, so one beer does not make me this jovial, but several certainly do. But let's keep going here. I don't think we need cotton for anything currently. Which just flashed? Was that her? Leilani? I like that name. If she were to get rid of that first A, Leilani, I like that a lot better than Leilani. Anyway, what's up, Hans?
You eviscerated the Orc squadrons. Good job. But the situation is worse than I thought. I found the flag of blood at Oathkeeper Peak. If the Blood Alliance has been called, then a great war is a very real threat. An alliance of barbarian tribes, such as orcs, goblins, ogres, and trolls.
Oh my!
It's not a powerful force like the Blood Alliance and the legend of the Divine Imperator, but they probably have ambitions to become just as terrible.
That was a Wizard of Oz reference, if you're not familiar.
I must find a way of dealing with them. But thanks to you, I have a little while to prepare. If you cannot avoid bad news, it's better to face it as soon as possible.
Did we just level up? We totally did! We are now 19 level, guys. Congrats. Congrats to us. Okay, I wish it would keep you in dialogue and let you select the next quest. That'd be so nice instead of getting out of it and then immediately starting to run away and realizing, oh crap, that's my next quest objective.
No matter how much I plan, I come up against the reality of Marta's limited forces. The Imperial Central Army, which is under the influence of the Usurper, will not support us. Yes, there is a Griffin village. I should ask them for help.
When in doubt, pinky out. Okay, they're not being supported. Okay, we should ask them.
It is a native tribe of the Golden Feather Valley, known as the descendants of the ancient Herbati Kingdom. They have an alliance with the Habicht Emperor and have the right to occupy the valley. In other words, although they live in Imperial territory, strictly speaking, they are not Habicht citizens.
3DS capture cards? Yeah, I don't doubt that. I have one for my Xbox, and it's like a dirt cheap one. And it shows. I have to do so much more work in editing sometimes because of it. It desyncs my audio and video and loses the audio for like 5 seconds, but then stays in track. It's a mess.
The Griffin tribe will surely be of tremendous help. They tame and handle wild griffins without fear. In fact, this Griffin tribe has taught hard lessons to the Blood Alliance several times in the past. But the problem is that the relationship between the Griffin tribe and Marta is hardly a harmonious one.
Why are they on bad terms?
The Griffin tribe thinks of a griffin as family. But a griffin's most favored meal, its predominant prey, is the horse. Naturally, there is some friction with Marta, which makes its living through its horses.
This is something I respect, admire, appreciate, whatever word you want to use in games like this. So if you remember, like back in the beginning of the stream where we had like I think one viewer, so probably most of you don't remember, but anyway, if you're familiar with Marta at all in this game, there are like 2 or 3 separate horse stable areas where there's like 5 or 6 different not wild horses, but horses in not quite a stable, but kind of like a grazing pasture. And they're talking about how the Griffin tribe is at odds with the city of Marta because Marta's primary thing is horses. And that is exemplified in the city itself, which I really like. Had they just said, oh, they're into horses, and you go there and there's not a single horse, that to me is lame. But it's not. Good on you, NeoWiz. Good on you.
We have to persuade them. Even if their relationship with Marta is not perfect, we aren't enemies. But when the Blood Alliance sweeps in, it will kill and destroy at random. We have to convince them that if they do not join forces, they will not be safe.
Ooh, do we have to like attack them under a guise and make them think they're at risk when they're not, and then get them to join our side so that we can pulverize these orcs? That could be cool.
Marta and explain what we found out. Somehow I have to let Count Gunther settle the internal confusion and come up with a way forward. You must head to the Golden Feather Valley and meet the leader of the Griffin tribe.
The leader of the Griffin tribe.
I'll tell the Griffin tribe that the Blood Alliance is now preparing for an invasion. I need to let them know that Marta and the whole prairie are in danger. I'll meet Count Gunther and follow on your heels. Let's meet in the valley.
I wonder if this Golden Feather Valley is, excuse me, a completely different area than where we're at now. If we go to our journal, oh, not that. Holy crap. If we go to our journal and go under hunt quests, actually no, it's side quests. The main horse grassland is the area that we're currently in. And I'm wondering if the Golden Feather Valley or Golden Feather Griffin Valley is a different area. This is kind of like an overarching zone, I believe. Is that showing us exactly where that is? Guys, I feel dumb now. Oh wait, no, that's a completely new, just kidding. I keep seeing our side quests that have a 1, and then I see a new available side quest with an exclamation mark. And to be completely honest with you guys, I don't currently have vision insurance, so my prescription is like 4 years old. And so that's not like a huge, I mean, technically it's my fault, but it's not me being careless. It's like I have a hard time distinguishing that there's not a space between the little period and the question mark or exclamation mark and the rest of it. So to me, at first glance, it kind of looks like a 1. They don't look that dissimilar. But upon further inspection, I can see that it's an exclamation mark. So that's not where we need to go for this minstrel's riddle. That is still just a, hey dummy, go find it kind of quest. Which apparently we're not very good at doing, because we've tried a couple times and have failed. Alright, it looks like we're headed right back where we just came from to... Yeah, we were just there. We sold items to that guy. So we've got a trade relationship going. And that chest is ready to go again. So I might just loot the heck out of it while killing every hair on the way, because why not? Yeah! So fun. So easy, but so fun. Whew. It's too easy, boys and girls. It's too easy. Then again, I'm killing tiny little hares who have like no health, which is why I have to kill 132 of them for this quest. But still! Come on, die for me. Faster, please. I don't know if I've used that before. I can daze them? So 2, tab and tab? My gosh, or it runs out my chain because things and stuff. Also, have I looted any of these guys? I don't think I have. It's dodging everything. I've looted some of them. Certainly not all of them. I like how they don't disappear until you... Oh, just kidding. They're respawning. I'm going to be finished with that, because otherwise I'm going to stay on that all day. Whoa. What is that? You guys see that? Hold on. Was that upon switching stances? If you... Okay, I'm gonna kite this guy for a sec. / take a lot of damage here. Okay, not gonna work. So if I swap stances... Hold on. Look underneath abilities 1 and 2, I believe. I'm gonna swap back once I can, which is here in a little bit. Okay, so I swap back stances. It didn't happen that time, or at least not to the same extent. There were two, like, green bars that filled up and then slowly deteriorated. I don't know what those are. Interesting. This all looks like it's part of the same set. And eventually, we'll be able to make it all. Which will be cool. One of these days, we're gonna have so much money and just craft everything. Put it on. I'm a huge crafter. I've mentioned that before. And just put everything on the auction house and make so much money. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But yeah, Maggie, as far as the capture card thing goes, you could always go super ghetto with it and get a really nice quality camera if you have one, or even your phone, and like mount it strategically over the screen and record it that way, and then crop it down to just the screen. You're gonna have to fiddle with it to get it to look somewhat decent. It's certainly not high quality, but you know, it's
been a while
it's something.
Since I met an outsider in this valley. If you were a foul-smelling Marta cur, I'd kick you out. Do you have business with the Griffin tribe in the Golden Feather Valley?
How does he know I'm not a foul-smelling Marta, insert colorful word here? Yes, I have business with you. Why else would I be talking to you?
The Blood Alliance. They are our foes. It has been that way for a long time. But, speaking of enemies, Marta is also our foe. It's good for us that our enemies are fighting against each other.
Sorry, just very engrossed on the lip sync there. The lip sync actually seemed pretty on point. It was just delayed. Push up the voice, or the moving of the mouth, like half a second, and that would have looked and sounded pretty decent. The guy sounds, the voice I don't think matches that guy at all, but you know,
well,
whatever.
It's not you who gets to decide whether they are our enemy or not. Of course, it's not me either. I only lead the tribe in hunting and in war. The sage is the one who decides who our tribe will fight and who we should help.
Maggie, what are you looking to capture on your 3DS? That's a lot of money. I hope you... I don't know, I've invested a lot into this channel, between the mic, the boom arm, the pop filter, the brand new computer, the backdrop behind me that's black. There's a hideous... I don't know if I've shown this before. Slash, you can't even see that. Hold on. This is my closet. The lighting's not the best because I'm totally blocking everything, but welcome to all my clothes. Yeah, the backdrop. You kind of gotta invest if it's something you want to do. So $200, yeah, it's a lot, but if it's something you want to do, then it's worth it.
An outsider wishes to meet the sage? If so, go visit our priest. But before you do that, you will have to prove your friendship to our tribe with all of your heart.
Maggie, I realize you can stream games on the 3DS. I wasn't asking what, you know, type of thing you plan on streaming. Like, what game in particular were you planning on streaming? I know it's used to stream games. Oh, man. We got 3 people to talk to now? Oh, we gotta help them all. That's cool. The side quest and main quest, it's kind of, or it's a quest giver, but it's a main quest. Okay, that makes more sense. But they're side quests because they're not voiced. Got it. So we're helping out the town to gain their trust. Orcs have invaded the valley of the Sacred Brothers. The earth is crying. This is all the orcs' fault. We managed to wipe them out, but I have to cleanse the corrupted land. I, as a non-magic wielder, will help you cleanse the lands. Be careful, the Griffins may attack you, as they too are affected by the corruption of the earth. I'm hoping all these can be done simultaneously. That might not be the case, but we'll find out. Ooh, 2 for this girl. She is a needy woman. You seem concerned. If the mad Griffins start to jump in rage, the eggs in the valley will not be safe. Get the eggs before the Griffins destroy all of them. Wait, the Griffins own eggs? They're that mad they're gonna kill their young? If they keep acting that way, we'll end up losing the remaining eggs. It won't be easy. Do please help us. Yeah, sure. What else do you need? I've been alarmed by the circumstances in the valley. The Griffins were cursed by the orc shamans and started to act wild. Some of them have been corrupted beyond our reach, some of them from the pain. Okay. The pain has penetrated deep into their feathers. They must have used the spell maggots. What? Spell maggots? Watch out for the spell maggots crawling among the Griffins. Among the dead Griffins, I would hope? That's messed up if living Griffins have maggots. Yeah, these all seem somewhat related. The egg! It's starting to move. It's waking up. The egg must be kept warm. I need straw. Can you get some for me? Quickly, the Griffin baby is weak. It needs to stay warm. This baby's blanket will help. Or this baby blanket will help. Use it to hold the straw. I need a baby blanket to carry straw? What the heck? Okay, 5 is right here. Keep the Griffin nest warm with straw. Oh, it's all just on the ground. Why is there piles of... Is that all I needed? Seriously? Is that it? I'm assuming that's where I put it, because it's now glowing sparkly with golden beams of light. Oh, we need to do this a couple times, it looks like. Eggs of Hope. Yes, we need to do it 3 times. And we can only take 1 at a time. I am slowly growing more and more in love with this game. I don't know. It's the smallest of things, too. Like, this view right here. Minus that, because that hinders the view greatly. Yeah, there's not a lot going on. It's all the same color. It's all kind of dead looking. There's nothing on the hills as far as detail goes. But, like, this little walkway up to the Griffin. I don't know. Call me lame. Because I am. I understand. I'm lame. Lame is the way to be, in my opinion. But I'm loving it. People can give this game all the crap they want. I'm going to keep playing. Like, I'm going to give it crap, too. Eggs was just cut off horribly right there. Like, that's not okay. Don't cut off the text that you worked to put into the game. Saffron sounds like something in a potion. Wheat, however, does not, nor does cotton. So I have no problem harvesting saffron. Purely because it sounds... Ooh. Oh, who got that first? I think she thinks I got it first. And it's because I did. Because she gave up. Oh gosh, we now have a... Spell maggot. Oh my gosh. So much farming to do. I don't know if I'll do all of it, but... These are like... I'm spraying water now to purify the lands. Is that what's going on? Oh, I was trying to help. Let's be friendly. Hi! Ooh! Heck yeah! Let's do it! Ooh, they're farming together already. Oh, it's gonna help so much! Cool! Insane Griffin. Okay, that's really nice. I need to start doing that more. I need to figure out, one, how to invite people to groups first, but... I'll gladly help. Holy crap. Whew. Okay, one thing that's weird about this is that you don't... There we go. You don't get the loot for the ones you kill. Like, I get that group loot is shared, but it's kind of weird that if I get 100% credit for the kill, that one other person in my group is the one that gets the loot. It's interesting. I don't mind it too much, but especially, it works both ways. I shouldn't complain. They're killing stuff, and I'm going to be able to get the loot from the stuff that they killed and I put zero effort into. So, it makes sense. I don't know if makes sense is the right word, but I understand it. Also, this is going to make this go so fast. We've already killed 16 mobs between these two of these, and we have not done that for sure. I will catch up in chat here in just 1 sec, Maggie. I see that you posted a couple things here. Give me 1 sec. Ooh, and then these are the eggs for the quest, it looks like. Ooh, shiny hunting and Pokemon. That's something I've never gotten into. I've played a ton of Pokemon in my day, but for whatever reason, shiny hunting was never a thing I did. Maybe because shiny hunting was introduced in the later Pokemon games, and I never played the later Pokemon games. Gold, Silver, no, Sapphire and Ruby is the latest I played in the entire Pokemon series, so. Okay, we're just gonna take care of, this is so productive. All the quests are right here. We're able to do all of them while grouping with people while they take care of our monster hunting for us. Not entirely, I'm gonna continue helping, but grab that egg. Grab this egg as well. And I think we're almost done with that. And someone killed the Griffin here, or maybe it was me, I don't know, and didn't loot it. Cool. Okay, so we need one more egg and one more, we need to douse one more thing in water. You can tell this game is designed around having a ton of people playing it. Why else would there be this many mobs and this many, like, quest items? There were a ton of eggs up there. They're a little harder to see now that we can't see them, but, or now that we've completed it. And this is cool. They invited me to a group, so now we're not fighting for kills, but rather we're helping each other. That's one thing I love about MMOs. It's very, very friendly in that aspect. Is my inventory full? Oh, no. I'll bid for it. Okay, so everyone bid for it, and she was the one who got it. Cool. It's a dagger, so I have no issue with claiming that I want it, because no one needs it right now. If I'm ever grouping with people that, you know, could actually use the gear, if it's, you know, a mace, I'm not going to bid for it. I'll let the paladin bid on it, but... Whoa. Where did that one come from? Ooh, that mage does a lot of damage. That's cool. This is a lot of fun. This is, I don't know. I'm not doing that much different of things. I'm kind of still going off on my own and killing stuff, but I thought that Great Spell Maggot was still alive, so I tried. Shame on me. I need to remember to use my leap more often. I don't ever remember that. I don't know why. I should also start leading with this. The bleed, that just does a ton. Like, I can just walk away, and it'll kill him eventually, which is so nice. This is so easy. Why don't I do this more often? Just group with people and then just kill everything? It's so easy. Ooh. That thing hurt. I should have moved out of the way. Ooh. We'll take a rest real quick. Apparently that's our sit animation, by the way. That looks like it takes a lot of work and is not as relaxing as it should be. Okay.
Can't use that.
That thing does massive damage just out the gate. Not to mention, it adds a bleed. Holy crap. That might be my new favorite ability.
You can't use that.
Yeah. One combo. We're back to the one combo killing people. Given these guys are level 16 and we're level 19, so do out-level them slightly, but still. It's so good. It's just so nice. Did my party leave me? I think so. No, they're still here. Just kidding. It's just hard to see them from far away. Yeah, one's up there and...
Can't use that.
Maggie in RuneScape, the chef guy, had me collect eggs and wool and stuff for him, and to be honest, I love that content. I don't remember the... Oh, Romeo... I was about to say, I don't remember the one with Romeo and Juliet, but there's a small part of me that does remember it. Not in grave detail, mind you, but... Oh, only 10 more Griffins. That game was fun, and I've heard there's like a RuneScape... Like, it's been completely overhauled as far as the graphics are concerned. Do we need these spell maggots anymore? Yes, we do. Why that one didn't show, I don't know, but did I just get a buff from my ally? We got something. I don't know what it was. This is really cool though. So we needed to do a quest, and part of it involves grinding to begin with. And now we're able to do additional quests that we acquire from that grinding. It's a nice mechanic. I like it. Dang it, I was about to post, sorry did anyone need that? I think that was a mace. But not like it matters. You can't trade in this game, so... Alright, we're almost done with this farming here, guys. We'll be done here in not too long. But for whatever reason, this is very enjoyable. Quest has been added, Blade Claw? Did someone go on and kill something else that counted towards me? Why couldn't I attack that thing? Hey, Kane. Yeah, there are a lot of issues with it. If there's actually a Reddit post going around where you can go into the INI files of the game, which shouldn't be our responsibility to make the FPS bearable. But I'm actually running an FPS counter down there in the bottom left, and you can see we're getting a little bit better than 15 FPS. Yes, in cities I still get, you know, 20 to 40 probably. But out here in the open world, given it's just me and 2 other people right now, but I'm getting, you know, I'm used to 30 FPS, to be completely honest. 60 FPS is new to me. So a lot of people complain about getting sub 60 FPS frame rates. I'm not among that crowd. Plus 30 is fine by me. You know, obviously 60 is better because I have a 60 hertz monitor and I can see 60 frames and I can definitely tell a difference. But I haven't seen a lot of issues since I made the changes. So, oh, this is that Blade Claw. Oh, this is an elite mob? Holy crap. Yeah. I wish you could like ping for help. That'd be cool. Holy crap, this thing hurts a lot. We might die to this thing, guys. Ah, the thing hit.
You can't use that.
See, this is where these health potions come in. Holy crap. Gonna keep doing these bleeds. See if I can't pop more health potions. And dive back in on it. And then just do some big damage. Potions up here in a sec. Oh! This is intense, actually. Just the heartbeat. We unlocked an ability during that. Or we've had it for a while and I'm just now seeing it. What is this? Shout? Increases fighting power by 50%? Oh! Yes, please! That's awesome. Kane, 40 FPS and must be using hacks. Oh, I love your sense of humor, man. Yeah, it's not the best optimized game in the world. Everyone knows that, but they are working on it. That is their priority number one, which is good to see. I'm glad they're working on it, but it should have been that way to begin with. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but I'm saying it's playable, and I'm having fun. So I could, you know, I'm not saying everything that they're doing is okay, but I'm enjoying the game and having a good time, and in the end, that's what matters. So I don't get massive FPS spikes unless I'm in the cities. So also, wasn't there iron over here that I didn't grab? Yeah, there was. Fun is all that matters. Kane, did you end up buying the game? I've never played Final Fantasy XIV. I've heard good things. I've heard terrible things about its launch. Just about Bless, or just like we're hearing about Bless. But apparently Final Fantasy XIV is great now. Which I'm hoping can be the same for Bless. Terrible things in the beginning, but hopefully we'll be hearing great things about this game in not too long. Couple months, 6 months time. It's a mace. Anything that's a mace, we got a paladin in our group. I am fine to forfeit that to them. If it's a sword, they better give it to me. Even if I don't need it, I expect it. So whew. Oh, come on. Yeah, I hate missing abilities in that stance. Everything has such a long cooldown that if you miss, it's like, well, have fun not doing anything for the next foreseeable future. That ability is so overpowered, and I love it. Bought Bless and returned it in a few hours. Oh, we're done with Insane Griffins. Thanks to probably the rest of our party here. Oh, come on. Guess we'll kill him anyway, but bought it, returned it within a few hours. If they fix at least half the problems and fix the SPF optimizations. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of problems. You like that Griffin a lot? Which one? The one that kicked my ass or these ones? Because I have drastically different feelings about the two of them. I'd love to have one as a pet though. I just don't have the scrolls for it. Also, we are living life on the edge here. Constantly fighting while dead. Or almost dead. Kind of fun. Did they... Oh, they're leaving the group. They're out of here. That's not my... No. Oh, she's still doing stuff. Okay, cool. We'll farm over here now. I don't know if there's a proximity in how close you have to be to share quest completion, or I guess hunt quest kills. But we are almost done with this farm, guys. Almost. It's a grind, but honestly, it's a fun grind. I don't know why I'm targeting a Griffin right now. I don't need them, but... Speaking of animation quality, how about these animations that are no longer on screen? That's the second time that's happened tonight. I don't mean to totally be proving your point, Kane, but yeah, there's certainly issues here. I'm sure you played all the MMORPGs I have. What MMOs have you played? Because actually, I don't have the biggest history with MMOs. I binged the hell out of WoW for like 5 years. From vanilla. Actually, was it 5 years? I don't know. I played it for a long time. Well, not a long time. I played it religiously until about a month into Burning Crusade. I started like a couple weeks after launch. And it might have been the fact that it was my first MMO ever, but I absolutely hated the fact that the greens I was picking up from trash mobs 2 minutes into my time in Burning Crusade, the first DLC, if you haven't played WoW, were just so much better than the raid gear I had spent forever grinding for. Oh, you did. I totally missed that comment. Sorry. Final Fantasy, ESO, WoW, Guild Wars 2, BDO. I haven't played BDO. Actually, I've played WoW and Guild Wars 2. The combat, the animation quality in the combat, I actually really like. I don't know how to compare it with the rest. I played WoW religiously, like I mentioned, but that was a long time ago. I stopped freshman year of college, which was about 7 years ago for me. And then Guild Wars 2, there's a website that I've recently discovered called GameKit. Basically, you play a bunch of free-to-play games. They reward you with points, and you can spend those points to purchase games or Amazon gift cards or Steam gift cards or skins in CSGO, loot boxes in Overwatch, skins and champions in League of Legends, stuff like that. And now we're solo again. Not like it matters. So I don't know too much about how the animation quality stacks up against other games, but I haven't been displeased by the animations in this game at all. Like, they all look pretty good. Day one of this game, one of the first comments about the combat I had was that it feels intentional. I don't know if you've ever played, and I know this isn't an MMO, but I don't know if you've ever played Skyrim. And I've actually heard these same comments about ESO, so maybe you can relate. When you hit something, it feels like you're hitting something. In Skyrim, and I've heard comments about this in ESO as well, it feels like you're slashing through air, and there's no, like, resistance. In this, it feels like I'm actually slashing through something. The only thing that, in my opinion, is missing, and it's absolutely no fault of the game, in the slightest, I have much more experience as a console gamer. When I hit something, I expect there to be a vibration in my hands from my controller. Clearly, that's not the case with the mouse and keyboard, but that's like the only thing I feel is lacking in combat for me, and that's purely because of how familiar I am with console games. I play on Xbox, or it used to play on Xbox a ton. I don't think I've touched my Xbox in a couple months, which happens to be the same time I built a computer, so. WildStar, I've never even heard of that. Most people haven't even heard of it. I qualify as most people, apparently. When Blizzard North closed, some of these employees created WildStar. That's cool. I've never heard of that. Why is this spell maggot not showing my... I think I need to kill more of these still, right? Why is that not showing completion? That's weird.
You can't use that.
Yeah, and now it shows it. That's weird. They create a character body in two pieces, top and bottom. In my opinion, all in one piece is better. When you lunge at an enemy, you use your whole body, not just your top half or your bottom half. I don't know. I don't have any issues with the animations in this. Like, there's some that are a little bizarre, and it has nothing to do with combat. I'll show you one here in a sec. I totally missed that. One of my issues, the only animation I've seen that bothers me, is when you're on a horse. Whoa, I was just bleeding there. When you're on a horse, it turns to the side, which is cool. But when you ever so slightly change directions, the horse like flails its head to the side. It's not like I'm whipping the camera either. Like it will just, I don't know. That's the only animation I've seen that just is noticeably bad. Everything else, I'm fine with it. And again, I don't have the best track record or qualifications to say what's good and bad in MMOs, as far as, you know, I can't really compare it to too much. I can't talk. I've said I've played Guild Wars 2 before. That was for maybe a week. So again, not super familiar. BDO never played, ESO never played. So take my opinion with a grain of salt, but I definitely enjoy it.
Inventory is full.
Jeez, my inventory gets so full so fast. Did I purchase the inventory expansion and not use it? Is that a thing? I feel like I did that. So here are our gem fragments, which we can easily get rid of. Our box, which is going to create more items than it's going to get rid of. And... no, we didn't end up buying... what? I thought I did that. Special shop. Extended function. Inventory ticket. Yes, please. Ooh, there it is. It's sad that I'm doing this just to keep grinding here, but I'm doing it. Having a maximum size inventory is going to be so nice. It'll happen eventually. I promise you guys that. As long as I keep playing this game, which for now, I think I will. How do I feel about not having auto attacks? Honestly, it sounded really bad, but if you look at the cooldown on my base ability here, number 1 here, sword draw, that can almost be used as an auto attack. Like if I were to just spam this, does that look much different than an auto attack in a lot of games? Not really. It's an ability, but then you can chain it into combos, and then by the time I'm done, I've got it again with plenty of time to spare. So it sounds way worse than it actually comes out being. When they announced that there was going to be no auto attack, people lost their shit, which I totally understand. But I don't feel that way at all. Given I've only played a Guardian, it might be complete crap on other classes. I don't know. It felt, actually no, that's not true. I played a Paladin too, only to level 12. Felt fine on the Paladin. Mana was a huge issue, so you kept having to... that was the only time I had an issue with it, I guess, is when you're a very mana-dependent class, like a Paladin, there was no auto attack with your mace to continue doing damage. And that was kind of annoying, but stop aggroing. I know I just ran right next to you, but still. But no, combat feels great. Like, I have no complaints about the combat. My only complaint is as soon as you swap stances, you can't immediately use another skill, which I just tried doing, and clearly it didn't work. Like right there, you see I had to spam that a little bit before I could actually get an ability off. That's my only complaint, and it's so easily fixable. Reduce the cooldown time before abilities are able to be used. Not a hard fix, so I have no problem having an issue with that, knowing that it's such an easy fix. Having issues with major aspects of the game, however, that's a little bit more deal-breaking for some people. But I don't have any of those major issues with the game. Yeah, FPS was an issue until I made some fixes, and now it's most certainly playable. This, however, looks very weird to me. If you want to talk about animations, I can just spin around without moving my legs. And now I'm standing. To me, they should have to pivot their feet around. That makes way more sense to me, but alas, that's not the case. So, yeah, like when you spin, your feet move a little bit, but Sorry if that's dizzying to anyone. A little bit so to me. Alright, let's pick off multiple of these guys. Get the next one going. Kind of chain these two together. Yeah, spinning is weird. And which video of Lazy Peons are you talking about? I saw a couple. He tore this game to pieces in the most recent one I watched of his. I think the thumbnail said, like, don't spend your money or refund now or just something like, basically, don't play this game. I don't like his opinion on games. He can be very, very opinionated. There are a lot of other YouTubers that cover Bless that I much prefer their opinions. It's very much, I hate this game, but that's my opinion. Make your own opinion. Play it if you want. I much prefer those opinions because everyone has their own, and why should we be taking other people's opinions and not our own? I encourage people to give this a shot. If they don't like it, then refund it. You've got 2 hours to play it to figure that out, and you can easily, if you move quickly, experience a decent amount of combat and gameplay. And if it's not your thing, then get your money back. I don't care. It's your money, it's your game time, it's your life. You do what you want, but I have fun with it, and no one's gonna tell me not to play this game. And I have no problem playing MMOs like as a solo player either, so even if the community went dead, as long as there's 4 other people I can run a dungeon with, that's all I need. I'm not super picky, so. Oh, and our last spell maggot of the grind that has been this past, like, 20 minutes. Oh, I didn't finish that combo. Oops. Whew. What a way to end. Alright, that's everything, right? It's all dead? I think so. Oh, okay. They fixed it! I am now level 20! Not 20 level! That's exciting! Oh, cool. Kane, I don't know which 2 you're referring to. His initial impressions, maybe, and then the one that said, like, don't play the game. But anyway, one thing that's good about this game starting in such a rough spot is that I'm not saying it can only go up from here. I'm sure they're going to do something to the game that's going to make it worse at some point. I'm not naive. But there is a lot more headroom to improve than a good game from launch. Yes, a good game can get better, but a bad game can get a lot better. And that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Game hasn't even been out a week yet, and has it been out a week yet? No, a week tomorrow. And they're already improving some of the translations of text, which is one of my biggest gripes with this game. And it's just getting a lot better. But give me 1 sec. I'm going to run to the restroom and grab another beverage here real quick, and I will be right back. Kane, I just got back. Oh, that comment. They're learning how to master the English language. Yes, yes they are. You're not the only one giving them crap for that. I mentioned earlier in today's stream that they would have been so much better off if they hired someone who spoke English as their first language to translate the game, instead of people who probably learned it as a second language and don't know it as well. Not trying to judge, but the translations are just abysmal. The main quest, and from what I've seen, all quests seem to be fairly well worded. I know some of the Union quests different from the Hyron quests, and I'm on the Hyron side of things. I haven't seen too many issues with the quests, but the skills and the UI elements and the tooltips describing items, some of those are pretty bad to the point where I don't know what some of my abilities do. But other than that, it's great. Okay, we need to talk to Dabin at the entrance to the Sage's Valley, which sounds way more intense than it probably is. But the Sage's Valley sounds maybe like I don't think it's a dungeon. Actually, is it a dungeon? What's the next? What's the 22 dungeon? Either Sleeping Scale Remains or Mausoleum of the Wise Ones. So if we see that come up in any quest dialogue, that is a dungeon. There are two of them, one for Hyron, one for Union, and then everything after 30 is all shared because that's where the PvP side of things comes in. But this is really cool. Like, I love the elevation. I like how we're also like in a cloud and it's totally glitching out as we move our view from one side to the other.
I know that you have done many things for our tribe. You don't seem to be someone trying to meet the sage for dark reasons.
No, I am not.
It's not that easy to meet the sage, even for us. To have the honor of his presence, you must pass the trial of the Griffin Protector. No outsider has been granted that honor for hundreds of years.
So why is he giving it to us, or this opportunity to us so willingly?
Yes, hundreds of years ago, Divine Imperator Harmon passed the trial, and he convinced the sage to form an alliance between tribe and empire. That enabled us to combine strength with the Divine Imperator and fight against the Blood Alliance. Then go into the valley behind me and take the trial of the Protector Griffin. Protector Griffins do not go easy on anybody, so you'd better be careful.
Kill everyone. Got it.
When you see the sage, never mind. You'll understand when you meet him.
If I meet him. Alright, let's go, Hans. Let's go kick some names and take some ass. Oh, crap. Oh, we've already killed something way harder than this. This thing's easy. And uses the same moves. Show me your moves. Die for me, please. It's friendly now? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. I see you, Griffins. Why can't I chain my combos? That's weird. There we go. They're all becoming friendly as we go? Holy crap, look at this windstorm. I would dodge one of my only two abilities on this guy. Screw it! That chain is new. I keep forgetting that I even have it. It should probably be one to lead with, as it... Look at that. Oh no, we're hemorrhage. Just kidding. That's not what we wanted. Okay, who else do we have to fight? We can talk to the Griffin. Alright, when they say high fantasy MMORPG, they mean it.
Welcome. I'm impressed to see that you outsiders have passed the trial and come before me. I do not leave this valley, but my children often fly in and out. I already know that the Blood Alliance is driving their forces toward Marta.
Ooh.
I imagined that the sage of the Griffin tribe was indeed a Griffin. As you know, the Blood Alliance is a shameless force that destroys everything they see. If Marta falls, this valley will not be safe. We have to join our forces.
Is our safety guaranteed if we join Marta to stop the Blood Alliance? Answer me, Marta's messenger. Can we trust Marta?
What kind of response is he's not?
I'm not Marta's messenger.
Okay.
I ask your tribe to have trust in me, not Marta. Upon my name and honor, I will never betray the Griffin tribe.
Long ago, our ancestors were persuaded by one man to go to war, and the promise he made was kept for many years, until the Empire fell into chaos. It seems that it is time for us to gather our forces and claim our place once again.
Ooh, that's a bold claim. This time the promise will be kept for good? I don't know if I could ever promise something to anyone that I could keep for my entire life. I mean, I could try, but...
I hope so. Now, prepare for war. We will sharpen our beaks and claws and come to your aid.
I did not think we'd be teaming up with a bunch of Griffins, but that's kind of awesome.
This is the Iron Protected Zone.
It's a baby Griffin! Oh, it's so cute! I don't know if I've ever seen a baby Griffin in a game before. Oh, we can't tame it as a pet? This guy's totally checking it out too! It's so cute! Can't tame it. That's funny. This guy's just as upset. Am I hung up on that tiny little rock? Apparently so. Alright, next up we have to go speak to Gunther. So the Baron of Marta, outside the entrance of the city of Marta. Okay. I kind of wish there was fall damage in this game. I don't know why. It just adds an element of realism where you can't jump off the side of a cliff and be totally okay. I guess that's something I like. I don't know. Also, we have 42 minutes to complete our daily missions. And we've done one. We need to tame pets, restore equipment durability, craft something, and restore pet energy. Nope. Can we restore pet energy? Do we have... Yes, we have food on us. We need to go craft something. We need to head to a low-level zone and tame some stuff, which we can easily do. We might go tame some more of those pumas, because those things look freaking sweet, and I really want one that has some good perks to it. That could be nice. So let's head back to Marta. We'll fly off, and we will kind of now rushedly take care of our daily missions. I haven't done that once yet, and I'd like to start making that a habit. At least on the days I'm able to play. Tomorrow probably won't happen, but we will see. I don't know. Cottontail rabbit? You're so cute! Are these guys level 13? Come here. I want you in my life. That's one. How many did we need to do? Are you kidding? Oh, just barely. There were a ton more, right? They're back this way? Yeah, okay. How many did we need to do for the daily? 15? 10? Tame 3. Just kidding. I was close. Not really though. One more. I got an achievement called Good Boy. Cool. I'm assuming that's for taming X number of pets. But awesome. Okay. Now we can start leveling one of those up. If that will if it will ever open. There we go. All right. So now we have 3 cottontail rabbits. So cute. Its ears are so fluffy. Let's get it out right now. Start leveling that thing up. It's fixing its ears. That thing is so fat and fluffy. It's so cute. I love it. That's so cool. All right. We should be able to upgrade one of these somewhat soonish, maybe? After we get a few more. But now we don't have to worry about going back to a low-level zone to craft, right? Now we just need to worry about... We've already harvested everything. We need to repair stuff and craft. All we have to do is head to a main city. Let's do that real quick. Craft something. We should be able to just make an iron or a steel bar with the iron we have. And that should count as a main crafting ability. Or crafting recipe, whatever it was titled for that. And then we can restore pet energy, which we might need to do. We'll do that last by the time we get everything else done here. And then that'll be it. That'll be simple. I should probably always keep mount and pet energy on me for daily quests. Or feed, not energy, I mean. The diet cans for the pets and the... I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, check out that 15 to 20 FPS. Welcome to cities. Although, one thing that helps a lot with FPS, you can see FPS is terrible right now. If I go to my system settings and take shadow detail to nothing. It freezes your game, but then quality is pretty significantly better. Not gonna lie, like, that's not bad. We're now getting almost a, sorry to be looking up the horse's butt, but I'm trying to get it to where I can actually see my FPS counter. 30 to 40 now? So in cities, just turn off your shadows and things go a lot better. What was I coming over here for? Absolutely nothing. I went the completely wrong direction. My bad. Yeah, I might just keep shadows off whenever I'm in a city, because this is so much smoother. And then just turn it back on when I'm out in the world, because that just totally kills the immersion for me. I can still get, even outside of the city, an additional like 15 to 20 FPS by turning off shadows. But for me, I like having shadows. It, like, a giant tree won't cast a shadow. I mean, obviously there's still some shadows, but the ones for like players and mounts and stuff don't show up. And to me, that's just not cool. I'm not a fan. There we go. Heck, let's craft them all. We're gonna make more stuff with steel. I will craft 9 steel. Crafting canceled. Oh, because it took us off our horse, which is actually good. Can we make more repair kits? Repair tool, we can make 2 of. So sure, why not? This will actually count. We won't even need to make the steel, although we're probably going to. Cool. And then the standard repair tool takes steel. I might make a couple of these and then put them on the auction house and keep a couple for ourselves. I will love to craft 9. Thank you, game. This is going to be so much nicer once we get the 30% increase. This is only 10%, and it knocked it down from 4 to 3.6. So 20 would put us at 3.2. 30 would take us to 2.8. Not terrible. 1.2 seconds for a 4-second item. And if you're crafting 20, 30, 40 of them, you're going to save yourself quite a few seconds. And in the end, that will add up a lot. Especially when you're crafting We crafted blue gear, and that took, what, 20 seconds to make one piece? So that 10% knocked it down to 18. Knocked it down to 16 to 14 per 20 seconds. Like, you're shaving off 6 seconds. That's not bad at all. And then let's... What? It takes 4 iron for a standard repair tool? Wait, what? Oh. It takes 5... Got it. We need more steel abrasive. Okay. I was like, wait a sec. That doesn't seem right. It's because it's not. No, we don't need to learn more designs. We need to go talk to this guy and buy some more steel abrasive. Steel abrasive. How much money do we have? Let's spend like 40 silver worth. That sounds great. And it all stacks. Just kidding, it doesn't all stack. But we should be using at least one of those stacks, or at least the stack of 39. All right here, right now. Yes, we're using 45. That makes a lot more sense. So the number on the left is what you have in your inventory, and the number on the right is how many you're going to consume upon making that item. Or those items, if you make multiples. Cool. And this should give us a little bit more. Yeah, so we went from 92 to... So we get 8 crafting experience per instead of 1 for the regular ones. These should also hopefully sell for quite a bit more. I think I want to put 5 up on the auction house, save 4 for ourselves. We need to be farming iron every single chance we get. Because even these elevated repair tools require steel. And holy crap, they take 10 steel bars. That's 20 iron. That's gonna take so long. I guess if we find any, they're called turbines, which I don't understand why they're called that. That makes no sense to me. But it's basically like a little mushroom you find on the ground that takes you into an area where you're able to just farm a mass of crafting supplies. And one of those rooms is filled with nodes of materials. So I could just go nuts and just get all the iron if we find one of those. I don't know if or when we will, but it could be nice to have. Just saying. Yeah, this game looks really weird without shadows. Definitely improves FPS. God, I can't talk. FPS. They're riding... This guy's riding a mammoth thing with a dragon thing as a pet. Oh my goodness. Is this guy level 45? 38? 44? They're not even max level yet. And this one's got a little dragon worm thing, whatever they're called. That's crazy. Hold on, do we need to split this stack before we get to the auction house or not? I can't remember. Hammers are now here. Can I change the number? Yeah, I think we need to split the stack first, which is kind of annoying. Which we do by doing... So control right click says the name of it. Control left click lets you split the item. There we go. Alright. So if we want to sell this, we go to sell and right click that into there. And we can sell these for, heck, let's do like the max. I'm sure people are going to want these. 13.50 per. I'm sure they'll sell, right? Maybe. I don't know. Our original repair kits haven't sold yet, so maybe not. Maybe we have to sell them like at the bottom end for people to buy them. I don't know. With the item duping bug still in this game, I don't know what or how you do it, and I would rather not know. Apparently you can duplicate items in this game, and that to me just seems incredibly game breaking. So the people that are duping items might be the ones that are outselling me at the auction house, because they're able to make just infinity numbers and unlimited amount of them, and just sell them at the lowest price, because they don't have to worry about profits, because it's literally 0 coin for them to make one, and they can make, you know, 2 or 3 silver per whatever it happens to be. It's not quite that much, but still, you guys get what I'm saying. It's kind of broken. So we can claim diet food or diet can, moonlight powder, and we can restore equipment durability 10 times and restore pet energy, which I think we can do both of. We actually have to put our pet away first, which I think is kind of weird that you have to do that. And then recover energy, bring it back out to gain some levels, and then we need to repair our gear, which we actually could probably use a couple of. 43 out of 46. Yep. So we'll grab the repair hammer and 1, 2, 3. And there we go, mission completed. That's kind of cool how they show up as red until you fully repair them. And then, oh, we're able to get a new shield now, right? Don't we have that? Yeah, that's definitely better. Looks worse, but it's better. And then do we have anything that's for us? No, we do not. This is a recovers 20 energy. I don't know what that would do for us. I don't know what energy is in this game. I know for pets, it's their, you know, it's their little red bar there. And their energy. But in a potion, it would say it restores your pet's energy, not our energy, right? Spamming jump up a set of stairs looks so ridiculous. But I love this new field of view change. It looks so much better. Apparently, it was meant to be a fix for those with ultra-wide monitors. Also, I totally just passed where I meant to be. That looks kind of ridiculous in a fun way. All right, let's go ahead and dismantle all these greens that we don't need. Even though I don't quite know what these are going to be used for yet. All of this condensed magic stone. I think it's for upgrading gear. But even though I don't have a use for that quite yet, because I haven't really bothered upgrading gear, I kind of want to get rid of it and get those materials for later, because endgame, we're going to be doing a lot of this. Wait, we can disenchant meat? Or dismantle meat? What does that get us? Seriously? Where to use cooking? And since we don't have a cooking profession, we can just get more. Cool. Are we still not able to upgrade or enhance? Enhancement available after level 22. That did not tell me that last time. That's good to know, though. Cool. Oh, I like. Did the map change colors with the time of day? It looks a lot less green and a lot just darker. All right, we're gonna head back to Marta City. I wonder, why does it take its? I am very unsure about why it selects the routes it does in this game. Why would it not take me up this one and down this path? That seems a lot faster than going all the way down here and then back up. I don't know. Although we've never really... Whoa. My bad. We've never really been at... Oh, crap. No, screw that. I completely forgot about Mount Energy. I was gonna say, we can just like ride all the way there and just kind of explore some of the scenery in the game. But I forgot about Mount Energy, and that's gonna be a complete pain. And I'm not gonna spend the money on food, because we only have 1 gold to our name. Eventually, maybe we'll have some money. We're gonna spend a bunch on all that stuff, but right now, food for our mounts is not my priority. But yeah, once we hit 22, I'm excited, because then we'll get to do a group dungeon, like legitimately, with hopefully a full team of 5. I don't know if people are actually grouping for that one. I would hope they are. Holy crap, these people now have the same pet out as well. It looks very much like they do. Whoa, you can get a snake as a pet? I want one. Can you sprint backwards by tapping? No, you can't. Or sideways? No, sprinting forward is your only option.
Have you decided on your destination?
Yes.
The wyvern won't
Shut up.
you until it reaches your
Stop
destination.
talking. Thank you. Oh man. All right. I feel like the story is getting to a place.
Protected zone.
I feel like we're getting to a place in the story where things are gonna start getting interesting. We're about to engage in some sort of war against the orcs and the trolls and the gnomes or whoever else is involved in that group. But yeah, they could really stand to make this landscape more interesting. Like, that is so much nothing. And like, you can clearly see the repeated pattern in the ground. Like, it's kind of grid-based. And those might be my settings. I'm not sure. Speaking of settings, let's go ahead and get some shadows back. We should hopefully help a lot. Yeah, it just looks so much better with shadows. So much. Like, if I get rid of shadows right now in this city, like, look at the detail right here. Like this little horse stable, its shadow that's casting. If I up that to, let's do 5. That was a terrible example, but you can at least see a little bit of detail right there. Yeah, that was a really bad example, but whatever. You still get some detail. It's just the textures of those shadows get less and less. And then at 0, they're just non-existent. Or 1, they're non-existent. We actually need to be heading out, right? Yeah, but let's sell everything first. One thing I haven't found out is if selling things to different merchants matters. I'm gonna guess not, but I have not looked into it too much. Sweet. And because the OCD in me has to have it. Sorry. We will reorganize our inventory. Robbie? What do you mean? The issues might be on my donations? What kind of issues are you talking about? This game has a lot of issues. My streams have some issues due to user error. But
did you go to the Griffin village to seek their help, as Hans said? If so, you worked in vain. They'd never agree to help us.
They totally did. And Andre, finally a Guardian stream. Really wanted to see how to play a Guardian. Yeah, we'll get to combat here in just a sec. We're taking care of some main storyline stuff. And from what I've been gathering from the storyline, it's going to lead to quite a bit of combat. So even if not, I'll make sure we show some of that off soon. Donations. Holy crap. Robbie. What? 50. I am so sorry you didn't get to hear a little sound and things go off. How's that? Is that better? I don't know why that didn't go off initially. Holy crap, dude. Oh my goodness. You are insane, man. Thank you. Oh my god.
If you mean it, I'm glad to hear it.
I could, like, not go to work tomorrow. And that would be a
Anyway, it doesn't
more.
matter. We must protect our land by ourselves. The brave men of Marta will fight until the end and never back down.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's not the first time that's happened. It's the first time it's happened with a donation, that's for sure. Because, holy crap. But, it's happened with notifications before, like subscriptions and whatnot. I guess that's the only other notification that goes off. But, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's going on with that. If I ever see it, I can always, like, reinitiate it. Like, I can do it again if I want, and I really want to, because you're freaking awesome. But, the initial one, I don't know why that sometimes doesn't work. That's bizarre.
You have no ties with Marta.
Oh my god, man.
You saved my life and warned us about the invasion. And now you offer to fight by our side until the end. You are indeed truly heroic.
Oh.
I will prevail, and then make your names and your courage known to the world.
Why, thank you, Baron of Marta. Much appreciated. Alright. Let us continue. Robbie, since last time you watched, I've actually fiddled with some of the game's files and tweaked some things via suggestions from a Reddit post. Whoa, I was like, did everything freeze up? Oh, it showed up, but there was no audio? Is that what you're saying? Whoa. Holy crap, hold on. Cutscene. Okay, cutscene's over. That was quick. Oh, now we need to kill 8 of these guys? We can do that. No problem. Party leader? Or no, just party. Just kidding. Woohoo! Welcome, Andre, to combat as a guardian. It's kind of fun. I actually really like it. It just feels good. One of my favorite abilities is that. It's freaking awesome. You lead with this. I rebound my Y to tab, and then that is a bleed effect, and they'll just die on their own. It's great. I'm gonna kill this guy just on my own here. Just do this once, and watch him just bleed. It's so beautiful. It does so much damage. I love it. Although some of these others just look good, like doing the shield bash or like elbow bash or whatever the heck that is. It looks good. It feels good. It's just all around good. Robbie, damn it! Now you've got me checking my notification feed for everything that goes on in the stream to see if anything popped up that didn't alert me of it. Now I gotta check it again. I guess that's a good habit to have gotten into, or to start getting into. I heard that one. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. Can you see the ear to ear going on right now? Like, holy crap. Let's see if it's fixed. Yeah, I think it is. Oh my gosh, dude. How is WoW treating you, man? I hope you're loving it, because believe it or not, I know Bless has received a lot of shit, for lack of a better word. I'm just going on with these guys. I totally don't need to be. Oh, I have to go save Gunther. Let's do it. I'm saving you right now. Anyway, I know Bless has received a lot of crap lately, but I'm actually having a lot of fun here. It's getting better and better the more I do it. The more I play, the more I kill people, it's just so much better. Do I have to talk to him right now? Is that really what's going on? Yes, it is.
out with a single punch. If only I hadn't been hurt and trapped. Please, take the scepter of the Winter Hawk.
Oh, I love combat interrupting cutscenes. That's cool. Andre, how's combat of a guardian looking for you? Are you looking at rolling a guardian, or do you already have someone, or what's your relationship with Bless? For most people, it's very complicated as far as relationships go. Can I finish this cutscene now?
I hate to say it. It seems unlikely we will win today. That doesn't mean I expect you to sacrifice your lives. Survive by any means necessary. Deliver the scepter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's something that needs to get fixed. Combat just completely interrupting everything. So we're gonna finish this by just getting out of it. There we go. Okay, I think we're done with this. Ooh. Are these guys we need to kill? No? Whew. Alright. Let's keep going with this quest. I can sit here all day and kill these things, but it serves no purpose currently. What's the new expansion called, Robbie? Legion? I think that's what it's called.
Curses.
Yes? No? Maybe?
We're outnumbered, and our soldiers are exhausted. If only Hartman had not conscripted our Central Army forces. We must hold out at all costs until the Griffin tribe comes to our aid.
I've heard that there's something new coming out for a while. I just don't know what it is, because I haven't played in 7 years.
Does Gunther mean for me to run away again? But if I step into the shadows again, my name will be forgotten. I'd rather be buried here than live in hiding.
Actually, funny story. About a week ago, I downloaded World of Warcraft, believe it or not. Just the free-to-play version. The, like, cap at level 20, can't do a lot of stuff version. And then immediately uninstalled it because I realized that I didn't even play it at all. I just knew that if I was to play it, it would suck me in, and I'd end up paying $15 a month, which I didn't really want to do.
My name will be forgotten. I'd rather be buried here than live in hiding.
Ooh, cutscene. 1 FPS, 10 FPS.
Don't back down!
They're gonna all die.
I am Victor Habicht, the true successor of the Holy Empire. The descendants of the Winterhawk will be with you. Fight!
Oh, sweet! Oh, that's a good ally to have. Holy crap. Just tear him to shreds. That's awesome. Oh, currently you're playing Legion? It's called Battle of Azeroth? When is that coming out? I haven't even heard of that yet. Probably because everything on YouTube I've seen is all about what's currently out there, not what's coming out. It's hard to make content on what's coming out, at least for WoW these days, because there's probably not much info being released ahead of time. Ooh, I felt like we could sprint a little bit longer there. I don't know if that comes with the level or what, but that felt a little better. Gold Feather Valley Griffin. Oh, they're just tearing everyone to pieces. Just like we're about to. Whew. That's such a good finisher. Just stabbing him in the chest. It's great. Ooh. Orc Combat Commander. He looks like a teddy bear, but we'll let him bleed out. He's got nothing. We gotta take out all of these? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because why not? Whew. Yeah, combat as a guardian, if you're still here, Andre, feels very good. I am very pleased with it. Given that's my opinion, Not everyone will agree, but I am absolutely loving it.
We won! It's hard to believe, but we did it! I feel the Griffin tribe's help saved the day, and the appearance of the Crown Prince raised everyone's morale.
Alright, Robbie. Sleep well, man. Thank you for the freaking $100. You're insane, man. I really appreciate it. But hopefully you enjoy Azeroth. I'll definitely be talking to you again before August 14th, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But thank you again, man. Have a good night. Oh my gosh.
His Majesty couldn't help it either, but the Crown Prince has made a splendid return. Persuading the Griffin tribe to join us in battle, stopping the Blood Alliance. It's just like the legend of the Divine Emperor.
I don't know if there's anything more immersive in a game than this. Is stopping to have a one-on-one dialogue while you hear everything around you dying. I've never understood that. A lot of games do it. It's not just Bless.
You and the Crown Prince have helped me so much. Thank you. It is time for me to clean up the rest of this mess unaided. When we're done with this, we'll go back to the castle and celebrate our victory. I will welcome you then.
This
Sweet.
is the protected zone.
And everyone's suddenly gone. Hello, bunny rabbit. Cottontail wabbit. It's hunting season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. I don't know why I'm doing an Elmer Fudd impression currently, but I am, so my apologies / you are welcome. Alright, that was a pretty sweet fight. I love this kind of like epic battle scenes that just don't end. Everything keeps spawning, and a lot of games have them. That was done fairly well. Not the best it could have been done, but still pretty good. And also these shadows, they're so nice to have. You turn shadows off, game improvements, and game performance improves. Holy crap, how ridiculous does that look? That guy is so large for what he's riding. That looks ridiculous. He left. No, he didn't. He's still there. Ooh. He's replying. Or not. He's leaving. Okay. Either way, his mount still looks ridiculous.
We're in the middle of preparing the banquet to celebrate our victory. Where are you going? No matter what they say, you played a crucial part in our victory, Crown Prince.
Of course I did.
No. The key to this victory was you and the Griffin tribe. I hope the relationship between the two will remain strong from this point on. My fight has just begun. It's too early to discuss a victory yet.
Is it just me, or did he sound different in this, like all of this dialogue than in the previous one? The one about having a party and don't leave yet? I don't know. That sounded a little bit different. That's kind of weird. All right, Victor. Wait, Victor? Has he been going by... Oh! I feel like I just missed a massive story transition. The thing where he brought out the winter staff and just huzzah everything and brought in the Griffins. He is the Crown Prince. His name is not Hans.
Thank you. We have saved Marta. And I'm sorry I hid the fact that I'm the Crown Prince.
Wow.
You know, there are a lot of people in this empire who keep their eyes on me.
I understand, Your Highness.
Your Highness? I did not like it. Actually, I was happy to have a simple friend in you. I want to remain friends with you. Is that possible?
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I hope you won't regret it.
No comment?
Becoming
What?
a friend of a crown prince who has been stripped of his throne. Well, at least you will not be bored. In that sense, I have a favor to ask of you, my friend.
What is it?
As you know, I am without doubt weaker than Hardman. So my very few friends end up facing unreasonable odds at all times. And that's why I'm acting apart from Matthias.
Okay, so Matthias, for those that don't remember, was the guy that we very very first met back in our starting zone. Doesn't seem to matter what starting zone you choose. We saw him both at the Sylvan Elf starting zone as well as the Lupus starting zone. But he's the one trying to recruit people to take down the False Emperor. And that's why he's saying he's different from him. I don't know why, but...
Alright, I feel assured. I will borrow troops from the Kingdom of Florin to confront Hartman. So, I want you to hand this letter to Lewis, the Prince of Florin.
Will do.
And I'll leave it to you. I'd never ask you if it was just a simple errand. Please, make sure that Florin's troops fight on our side.
I like how he tells us not to refer to him as Your Highness, and then we proceed to do it twice more, and he has no comments on it. Cool. Okay, we're level 20. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say I thought we were about to hit 22. I was gonna say we're gonna find a group for a dungeon and then call it a night once we hit 22. But we're still a level off from that, so I don't see that happening. At least with my current awareness. I was scheduled last night for work for a 13-hour shift ending at 2 in the morning. I ended up leaving a little bit after 3, didn't get to bed until around 5, and as a result, I woke up today around 2 in the afternoon, which I don't normally ever do. I don't like to sleep in that late, because then I feel like my day is just gone, and it totally was. But that's kind of been my day, and so I've only been up for not even 12 hours, coming up on 11 here. But still, I need to get back on a reasonable sleep schedule here soon. Let's see. What else can we do? I really want to get this minstrel's riddle taken care of. I don't know why. It's bothering me that I can't find it. And it's not like I'm making up directions or like I've got those wrong. It definitely says east of the city. Hold on, I'm looking at an old one. Side quests. There we go. I'm looking at all the completed ones, I guess, which is, if you click this one, it shows you all the ones you've done. Man, that's a lot. I mean, not a ton, but that's not too bad. All right, so challenges you to find the answer to the riddle, and we're required to. It doesn't say it here. But at one point, it said that we were required to bring proof of solving the riddle. And that, to me, means we need to interact with something in the world. And I haven't found that something yet. The Southern Private House of Marta. Is that where it's at, or where we need to head? Is that where we received it from? What dreams of gold in a sheaf made of straw? Dream a dream, dream a golden dream in straw. A dream in straw would be what? Hold on, are there any other houses out here? I don't see anything. It's literally... we checked both of those. We've checked both of these. We've checked that one. Ooh. Is that a cave? Also, I'm curious. You can see how we can interact with that. If I click that from here. Okay, no. It doesn't auto-run us to it. I was going to say, that's a really long distance to be able to interact with something that's just on the ground. Maybe they meant southeast? Because it's the southern something house? Alright, let's see what's in this cave. This is kind of... Is this not a cave? Are you kidding? It's like a rock slide that's blocked off completely. Outlaw wild dog? Can we tame... Ooh, we can tame some of these. That's a mount. Let's do it. This will be our first... Oh, that's what that guy was riding. And I said he looked ridiculous on it. So we're about to look ridiculous on something too. Okay, Mount's success bars seem to be a little bit smaller. Outlaw wild dog. That's gonna look so ridiculous. Can we throw this thing on Q just so we can see how that looks without overriding a current one? We're almost bigger than the dog. Although that's kind of cool looking. Its head still does that kind of jerk thing, just like the horse does. Then again, so does our arm. We're all just like throwing our arms out there. Like that's really weird looking. Oh, I guess we can kill you. We should at least kill one of everything, I think, just to see if it gives us a HUD quest, which it does. And seeing as how this is 1 out of 12, I think this is going to be one of the ones that's ridiculously long. Yeah, this is going to be one of the 200 something, or not 200, like 132 or whatever it was. Yeah, we're not doing this now. I don't have it in me to do another hunt quest right now. They are tedious, they are long, they are fun, but they are long. Unless this happens to overlap with it. Okay, I need to go to bed soon. Let's do this last quest here, and then we will call it a night. That's every video game ever is just, you know, the mantra of just one more, you know? Oh, you know, I won't be up much longer. I'll just do one more. And then you do that one, it's like, oh, that didn't count. That was too easy. Let's just do one more. I feel like I'm gonna run into that a lot with this game. Look at those lambs. They ran away from their pen and show no sign of going back. Oh, if only Lewis were here. I would have finished by now and we would be resting. Oh, are you on your way to the city? Please do me a favor. What do you want? See those lambs wandering around the grass? All the lambs got out of the sheepfold when the fence broke. They're too young to know to avoid the wild dogs. Please bring them back to their sheepfold. Do I have to kill some wild dogs? What troublemakers they are. If the ranch owner's son was here, he would have them sorted out. Where did he go? He left for Florin not long ago, which is where our main quest is taking us next. He turned out to be the Prince of Florin. Everyone was shocked when they found out. There's so many strange things in this world. Cool. Okay, herd lambs. Do we just talk to them? A lamb looks scared because wild dogs are around. Let's get you back to the farmhouse. Do we kill the wild dogs? And then talk to him and tell him to go back? Oh, it follows us. This is legitimate sheep herding. That's kind of cool. Slash very typical for an MMO. I think I've done this in probably every game I've played. Oh, can we only do one at a time? Really? That's tedious. Southern Private House of Marta. That's where the riddle's at. Oh, it just teleported in. Okay, that's how sheep herding works. If you ever have issues, just teleport them. Because that'll work. Also, one thing I'm really learning to like about this game, and a lot of people probably won't, but I like how, whoa. I like how different abilities take different lengths of time to use. And I'm not just talking about cast times versus non-cast times, like with a mage or something, but some of my abilities feel like I've got to put a lot more, like, weight behind them. And they take longer to build up and to use. Some of them that are more like stab techniques go pretty quickly, or like slash techniques. The ones that are like shield bashes, where I'm throwing my whole body into it, I have to actually like wait a little bit more, which again adds to the just combat feeling good. Like, I'm really liking it. Like that, a slash I can throw back to back, just one slash. It happens really quickly next to each other. But anything with a shield bash, it takes time and just feels good. Okay, but this is the Southern Private House. I'm gonna guess that somewhere is the answer to our riddle here. Dream a dream and golden something. Is there anything we can interact with in here at all?
Please select a valid
It
token.
might not even be in the house. It says at the house, not in the house. So maybe it's... I don't know, maybe there's another side quest we have to do first before it triggers? I don't know. Anyway, I guess let's just turn this one in though for the time being. My Lewis. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. My Lewis. He is the best son any mother could ask for. Now, he's a nobleman, a much higher rank. Is he traveling? Lewis left for Florin. It's the kingdom due west of the Horsemane grassland. Actually, Lewis is not my son. He's a prince who has been in hiding. Now he's back where he belongs. If you go to Florin, be sure to seek Lewis. Okay. We'll be doing that here soon. Are you the owner of these sheep? Oh, the lamps have returned. I wondered where they all went. Thank you, traveler. I was worried about these troublemakers, or all these troublemakers. Glad I could help. Level 21. We are getting close. Next stream, for sure, we are doing the level 22 dungeon. Do you have any other requests? The wild dogs beyond Rock Fox Hill are always hunting sheep. How vicious they are. My lord and the knights drove them all the way before. But I'm still worried the dogs might take my sheep. There's nothing I can do about it. Time to go kill a bunch of them. You remind me of my son. If my son Lewis were here, which she already told us is not her son, I would have asked him to do it. If he's a proficient fighter like you, not to mention... Or sorry, he is a proficient fighter like you, not to mention his good heart. Because that helps a lot in killing wolves. Have we already done that? Okay, so the quests are tracked retroactively, apparently? Which I didn't know. That's kind of cool. So if we've already killed them, then we can complete it without having to go do it. Oh, you drove away all the savage wild dogs for me. Gosh, it's getting difficult for me to read this stuff. I'm getting so tired. This is my gift to you. It's one of the pendants Lewis always used to make when he was here. I think you deserve it. Thank you. You are... Oh, no, thank you! A pendant? Is that not an actual thing we got? Is that it? No, punctured flag? What did we get? I wish you could go back to your side quest and see what reward you received. That'd be kind of nice. Also, yes, the Golden Griffin Valley is a whole different area, which I can't check or uncheck. Or expand, or decompress. Weird. Yeah. Oh. Just one more. Just one more. Wait, hold on. Go meet Mitchell Fenn? Did we finish it? Okay, so maybe I was right in that we needed to do another side quest to complete the riddle? That's bizarre. Dream the golden dream in hay, and we killed wolves or wild dogs and returned some sheep, and that somehow completed it? Okay. Excuse me, traveler. You're on your way from Lewis's cabin, aren't you? Then you were from Florin. No. I'm sorry. I must have misinterpreted your footsteps. I'm blind, you see. If you don't mind, could you help me get a wreath of wild roses? Oh, I'm sorry, Dahlia. I'd like to lay it at Lewis's cabin, but I can't travel far because of my eyes. I beg you. Yeah, of course. We believe a blessing from Physis. Physis, I think is how you say it. Physis is granted when a wreath of wild roses woven by a traveler. Oh, and then they just appear all over the place. Okay. We can do that. How many do we need? Didn't we just gather one? Yeah. Wild rose bouquet. Oh, combine 6 of these to make a wild rose garland. See, that's something it doesn't... Just kidding, it does say. And craft a wild rose garland. Just kidding. That's 5, and that should be 6. Looks like we're typing on a keyboard. We're playing the piano. Okay. Alright, Dahlia. Are my footsteps prominent enough? Do I not sound like I'm from Florin now? How about now? Yes? No? Maybe? Alright. Marta's girls make wreaths and wild roses for their lovers. I wanted to confess my love, but Lewis left for Florin before I summoned the courage. Thank you, traveler. My heart is a little easier thanks to you. I wish you well. So it serves no use for her? At all? Since her lover has already departed? Weird. Okay, for sure this time, we're turning in this very last quest and then calling it a night, because I need to actually sleep a little bit tonight. That could be nice. I did not sleep super well last night. Alright, this guy should be inside the inn, I believe. First floor, back corner. Yeah, looks like it. I'm remembering things, guys. That's progress, for sure. Oh, man. Alright. So close. Man, I wish scaling cliffs was not as buggy as it is. Like, you glitch out a ton when you run into stuff. It's not great, but it's alright. Minstrel Finn. Seems he found the answer. You are clever indeed. Who would have believed that a shepherd who used to sleep in straw would become a prince? The story of Lewis is a source of pride to the people, for the people, oh my gosh, I need to go to bed, of Marta City. Why don't you visit Florin too? So Lewis really is a prince. Ooh. Cool. Alright guys, I need to go to bed. I am tired. I'm very tired, actually. Thank you guys for watching. If anyone has any questions, as I tend to end all my Blessed streams with, feel free to ask them right meow. Otherwise, Super Troopers reference. Otherwise, if I don't hear anything from anyone, I will be calling it right here. And we will probably be picking up, let me see, I always like to figure out when I can stream some more Bless next before I go. Let me see what my work schedule's like tomorrow. No streams of any kind tomorrow. I work pretty much all day long. But Tuesday evening, I will be able to do another Bless stream for you guys. So tune in then. If you want to know when I plan on streaming, ever, feel free to join my Discord. If you go to my YouTube channel, which you're clearly already on if you're watching, go to the About section and you'll see the link for both my Twitter and my Discord there. I try to post on my announcements page whenever I plan on streaming. I don't always stick to it exactly because my work schedule is very sporadic and, you know, things happen. Life happens. I am human. But that is where we're going to end tonight's stream, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. And until then, as always, this dance looks ridiculous, but take care, guys.